biggest questions I have about open source models, and there's, Hugging Face has got a lot of stuff on it, is, it's this is security week. So I'll bring up the security. It's another attack vector for someone to, go in and change weights, train the model differently, whatever it might be. And so, I think if you're using a popular model off of Hugging Face, okay, maybe there's some, obscurity through lots of people using it, maybe not. But do you go to a trusted source like OpenAI or Apple or Google, whatever trust you put in them, to get models for things that you may not understand how it works, more or less, be able to build one yourself?
And let's not forget that they are working with the university system to build this model. So they're not doing it completely on their own. They are working with, college graduates and college, undergrads to build these models. And to Alan's point, I think we have to understand why they would do that. Well, the more that they can bring in young developers and build trust among that community, the better off they'll be for maybe a 13B model instead of a 7B model. So there is definitely, it's not all, coming from their heart. They're being smart about the market. They're understanding that this whole idea in the past of vendor lock-in on some of these tools is not something that enterprises even want to be caught in. And these are core pieces of software. So, yay, I'm glad because, a lot of times I hear that open source is going to the wayside because of security issues. But when we see something like this being brought forward as an open source offering, it tells me that open source is still strong and alive. And it is the way to really establish yourself in the market and to bring in young developers along the way. And that's part of the strategy, I'm sure.